how to create a dory columns and a molding on an arc window. Right now, I will create a simple storefront from wall architectural. Okay, a simple storefront from here to here. Maybe this one will be 4000 mm. Okay, it will be fine. And then in the south elevation, I can adjust this one into, for example, let us say 7,000 or 6,000, 5,500, I think. So this is your simple storefront. How can we create an arc on it? Just click the storefront and edit profile, and then you can create a pointed arc. Just click this one and mirror. Okay, and just delete this part, delete this part, delete this part. So I have this kind of arc. I click and delete elements here, delete element. So next thing to do, if I want to create a molding from here around this one, I'm going to, of course, extrusion. I go to extrusion, model in place, component, model in place. Okay, now I will categorize this one as a generic model. Click generic model. Okay, so first thing is extrusion. We have this one blend, we have this kind revolve, sweep, blend, void forms. Now I will discuss first the extrusion. For example, I have this one. I'm going to the south elevation, of course, first, and I click extrusion, and then it will appear that current work plane is I need to pick it. I need to pick a plane, so I click pick a plane. Make sure that this select from this one, select by face. Okay, is already ticked, and now you can set a reference plane. Click where you want to draw. For example, this one, this is the face of the wall, so I want to draw from here. I click this one, I go extrusion. Okay, and then I'll pick line 1, 2. Of course, I need to offset this one, the thickness of the molding, and of course line, make this one 0 again. So when you are in 3D view, it's just look like this. So if I click check, it's look like that. So you need to change this one into, maybe this one is 5 to 1,500. So it will extrude 1,500. Okay, so that's it. That is your kind of extrusion, no? And for example, you want to have a, what you call this one, void from here, from the side view, of course, and you want to create an arc from this side, from the east elevation. For example, you need to cut from here to here. All you need to do is click, you are still in the family of this kind of generic models. All you need to do is create from extrusion. Now we're going to void by extrusion. Of course, you need to set first a plane. So pick plane. So this is my plane. For example, this is my plane, the face of this one. So I can now draw a simple arc from that part, no? And then I'll create this one here. So the one you want to delete is the one you create the shape. So this one is the shape, so that this one 250 you can adjust it later. So there is an arrow here, here, here. So I need to click this one, click, and then move, and then click. Now you already have this kind of, to subtract this this shape to this element. If I click check, nothing will happen. It will, some valid void forms of this family do not cut. So cancel. You just go to cut, pick the extrusion one, and pick the void by extrusion, and it will subtract. So it look like this one, from boring mold into, at least there is a curvy type of mold at the sides. So that will be the, what you call, the extrusion combination of void by extrusion. Now, so you can now play with this, okay? So you can adjust whatever you want, and then if you go outside, definitely you cannot change the materials. There is no materials from here. Edit type, materials, there is no materials, no? Because this one is you need to go to edit in place before you click the materials again, and then go here, and then you can change the materials from this part. For example, this. Now this is the materials. But if you are already outside the category or the family, definitely you cannot change the materials. Even edit type, there is no edit materials on this part. Okay, so you cannot edit this kind, the materials of that component.